Well, for us, his diagnosis of autism was an answer that we had been looking for a long time.
Life was challenging.
Very overwhelming.
We had an idea, of course, that there was something different.
He did not answer to his name. He didn't answer you when you spoke to him, and a lot of times he was in his own world, and it was very hard to reach him.
Scouts, at church, at school.
These are all places that you assume that people are going to be, understanding, and want to help and try and help.
I was always teased and bullied and for being different. Even one of my schools I went to just gave up on me.
There were kids that would come up to him and say this, and it would be a bad word. My baby didn't know any better, so he would repeat it. But I never had that worry here. And it means so much to me that I don't have to worry about that struggle for my baby when he's in school.
When we came to Oakstone, it was like a light went on.
Oakstone was really the only place, so we instantly got on the waiting list.
He's grown leaps and bounds in the 3 years he's been here.
I don't hear what I used to hear, which was, why am I different? Why did God make me different? I don't hear that anymore.
From the teachers to the classroom aides to all the therapists to the secretary and people who do paperwork totally behind the scenes, everyone's number one focus is always the kids.
We picked up our life, left our house, our business, everything, and just picked up and moved to Columbus, Ohio. He left his school in Texas on a Friday and started Oakstone on a Monday.
Well, I like that I can feel safe and that I know that I'm not going to be bullied and I have friends to come to.
My most favorite expectation here at Oakstone is striving for growth, and the kids absolutely love it.
When you set the expectation so that children will strive to be like the other children in their environment, so they'll behave like the other children, they'll begin to learn like other children learn. Those are expectations that are going to have meaningful outcomes in children's lives.
Oakstone has been able to show through their inclusion model that they can help these children. And I think increasingly the community is turning to programs like Oakstone to try and find places where children can be helped and can grow, because it's not a disorder that goes away. It's a disorder that people grow into adulthood with.
It was a matter of helping socialize them or helping them develop appropriate social behaviors, so then people could really have a glimpse and be able to see just how capable our kids are.
We had never any clue that we would grow so rapidly and so quickly, but clearly there was an acute, important need in our community for a school like this.
I can't imagine not having them here. I can't. It's just so hard for me.
There couldn't be a better time for a place like Oakstone Academy to be available for children to make early interventions, effective interventions, and alter the course of the disorder. We're learning that if we make those early, targeted, effective interventions, that we can make a big difference in what the eventual outcome is.
I think it's simple why we make a difference here more than in other schools, because if you're here because you want to be here and you're here for the same purpose.